I'm Bryce Ritchie. I'm here with Coach Thacker, the varsity coach here at Simpson University for the men's basketball team. Coach, how long have you been leading basketball teams coaching?
I was a head basketball coach in 1980, so that's been a while.
Yeah, quite a long time. This being your first year coaching at Simpson, what do you see as the differences so far from your other coaching experiences?
Well, I don't know that there's a lot of differences. You know, all of my teams, we come together and we're optimistic and we feel good about our chances. We know that we're going to be prepared and fundamentally we're going to be solid. And certainly with this group, and I've only really got to see all of them play just once. But from what I saw, given that, they didn't have their legs and they were rusty and they were all just kind of running around mostly in flip-flops or whatever. Certainly, and I know the guys touched on it, we're big. We're going to be bigger than everybody else, and we're gonna start 6'10", 6'8", 6'5" along the front line. And that's good size. That's good size for the Pac-12. And we have some size. Athleticism one, and we have Calvin has tremendous quickness. Stephon Thomas, great athlete. And we have some. We brought in my son Dalton at the point, a good athlete. I think we have some great athleticism to go with our size. So there's a lot of ingredients. Obviously, there's a million miles to go to bring all of these ingredients together into anything workable. But it's nice to have the ingredients, and we feel real good about these kids. They're getting along great. We love the way that they interact with one another. We love the leadership that Calvin and Brian are showing us. So we're very optimistic, but we know that optimism doesn't mean much without a whole lot of sweat.
Of course. So what do you believe the keys to your team in order to be successful this season?
Well, because we're a little bit bigger, transition defense is going to be important for us. How we get back and force teams to play against our set five-man defense is going to be important. We're just too big to allow teams to get us in a lot of transition on our defensive end. So we're going to work real hard. A key to controlling tempo, obviously, is being able to control rebounding, and so we're looking to emphasize that we need to win the rebound battle. If we're bigger than people, then it's an effort issue. We need to rebound them. Then we can control tempo. Now we do want to run offensively, but we don't want teams to run on us.
And finally, you touched on those recruits there for a second. With the offense changes you've seen and the new guys you picked up, what do you think your offense is going to like? What are you planning on keying in on? Like you mentioned size a little bit. Are you planning on running, or are you planning on slowing down the tempo of the game?
Well, let me back up a minute. First off, we're real excited also about our coaching staff. We have a coaching staff that I feel real comfortable in teaching basketball from top to bottom. Getting into what we're going to run, we're going to first and foremost focus on our half-court defense and how we defend in the half-court. We're going to pressure defensively. We're going to spend a lot of teaching time in what we do defensively. Offensively, we're excited because I think we have some diversity. We can go big. Like I said, we're 6'10", 6'8". We have a guy coming off the bench 6'7". We can go big, but we can also go very athletic and quick and go small if we have to. We can move Stephon at 6'5" inside and go with a bunch of guards and just run athletes and speed at you. And I think that's important. I think you need to be able to adapt and make changes given who you play against. But typically you'll see us, if we're with our big group, we're going to run a 3-out motion. We're going to try to get the ball into the guys, and we're going to emphasize them, and we're going to work off of them. We're going to force people to double down on them, and you just try to use what you got.
All right. Well, it sounds like a really exciting season. Thanks so much.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Well, my folks who saying I'ma confront you in your sin, but I'ma forgive you as I've been forgiven. I ain't gonna hold it against you. Let's walk together.